Hello and welcome back to the Unboxers, and today we have for you a new figure from the DC Multiverse.
Yes.
And this time it is
Batman Duke Thomas.
We want to say a great big thank you to
McFarlane Toys
for sending him to us for free to share with you today. So this is definitely a Batman I'm not too super familiar with. He's definitely got the bat ears going on.
Yeah.
He's got a symbol on his chest, and the rest of him a little bit looks like Batman. He's got the black and gray going on. What in the world? That is a really cool weapon, instrument?
guitar axe.
So it's a little bit of both. Let's go ahead and turn it around. Take a look at his artwork on the back. So this must be one of the newer figures.
Yeah.
It has like a giant artwork on the back. Very cool. Tales from the
Dark Multiverse.
Wow. So this is one of those lines that I'm not super familiar with. It's always neat to take a look at these characters that I've never heard of before. So let's go ahead and get Batman Duke Thomas out of his box and give you a much closer look. We'll be right back. Alright, we're back, and
Duke Thomas
is out of the box. Let's go ahead and take a look. So he's going to come with the DC embossed stand that they have with the one peg, so that he can stand up. And then let's take a look at this collector card. So here's the artwork. That's from the back of the box. And then it has his name right here. Here's his story on the back if you want to pause and see. It's quite interesting.
Yeah. About
dragons and whatnot. So this is the realities of the dark multiverse. Anyway, so it says something about his armor being made from the skin of a dragon.
Yeah, dragon skin.
Yeah. So that's the most interesting thing I think about him is that. I found that quite interesting. So let's go ahead and take a look. So first of all, we're gonna take this out of his hand. This is called
Parall-Axe.
Yeah. So it is an instrument, and so there's the instrument part, and an axe. So that looks quite treacherous. Don't get those two confused.
Yeah.
But definitely looks like saw blades, right?
Mm-hmm.
Both parts. So that's really cool. And he can hold that, and he's got a little bit up here, silver up here. So that's cool. All right, let's take a look at his face, or non-face. So he's got this mask and the bat ears. It's got a little bit of detailing going all the way back. It's kind of cool. The lines going back through there. There's his logo on the front. And because, like I said, it looks kind of cartoony since they traced it. So it has that animated look to it to me. As well as his belt. I think it's just the tracing of it. But I'm guessing this part is the dragon skin that he made into some armor. And you can see the dragon spikes. And then maybe perhaps this part. I'm trying to see if the cape maybe, or maybe he just attached the cape. Who knows? Could be dragon skin because look, here's the scales. Can you see? There's grooves that stick up.
Yeah.
That looks very dragony. Yeah. That's really cool. And his hands are both fists. Oh no. This one's a fist. This one is an open one for his weapon and instrument. And then he's got a really cool texture. I'm hoping the camera's picking that up. Right here. It's almost like a woven fabric. That's what it feels like. Like the fabric is woven, which is really neat. I don't remember that on any of the other figures. I don't remember that feel. As soon as I touched it, I could tell the difference in the texture. And then there's his boots. Got all those scale type look to it, which is really cool. Since his story has a lot to do with dragons.
Yeah, this one definitely does have a lot of cool little details to it. And McFarlane's always done, such a fantastic job on the whole texturing thing. So
yep,
this is a really cool one.
Okay, so yeah, so both of them have the dragon spikes coming off of there. Very cool. All right, you want to show off his articulation? Try not to get poked.
Yes. Alright, so let's see. So, he'll have neck articulation, so he can look from side to side. He can even look up to a certain extent. He can look down slightly as well. He has, it's kind of hard to tell with this chest piece, but it does look like he has he does have the double butterfly shoulders. He also has the bicep swivel. He has the double elbow joints and the dual wrists, so they will pivot as well as rotate. Let's see, in the torso, he has the point at the waist, and it feels like there's also a mid torso, but it's kind of hard to tell with this chest piece here. He's got good articulation at the hips, and of course this piece is soft, so it will allow for greater range of motion, so that's awesome. He has the double knee, and then of course the dual ankle, so it will rotate as well as pivoting, and then also the toe articulation. So nice. This is a pretty cool one. I'm not that familiar with the character, but a really cool looking Batman figure.
Alright, so there's one last look at
Batman Duke Thomas.
Very cool figure, and I really enjoyed learning about his backstory and the attachment to the dragons. So we want to say another great big thank you to
McFarlane Toys
for sending him to us for free to share with you today. Thanks so much for watching. As always, come back and see us, like, subscribe, and we will see you next time.